Hello and welcome to your YouTube channel. This is Mohsen and I'm going to be teaching you about this grammar, which is going to be subject pronouns plus verb to be in the present tense, which is very simple yet important grammar that you should know in order for you to speak correctly and use this structure for your future references while learning English. Let's get into it. So first, let's see what is a subject pronoun or what are subject pronouns. As you can see on the screen, subject pronouns are words we use instead of names when we talk about who is doing something in a sentence. So we have some subject pronouns which you can see on the screen. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Then we are going to use each of them. So for example, when you're going to talk about yourself, as you can see, or when I'm going to talk about myself, I'm going to use the subject pronoun I. When you're talking to someone, you're going to use you. You has two forms, which one of them is singular, another one is plural. You can use you when you're talking to a person, or you can use you when you're talking to some people in front of you, your audience. When you're talking about a man or a boy, you can use he instead of saying his name. When you're talking about a girl or a woman, you can use she. When you're talking about a thing, an object, or an animal, you can use it. When you're talking about yourself and some people around you, you can use we. As I told you before, when you're talking to more than one person in front of you, which are your audience, you can use you in a plural form. And when there are more than one person, you can use they, which is going to be both about people or things. Now, why do we use subject pronouns? As you can see on the screen, we use subject pronouns to make sentences shorter and easier. Sometimes we use subject pronouns to avoid repeating names again and again. As you can see in the example, instead of saying Anna is nice, Anna likes cats, we can say Anna is nice, she likes cats. So we avoided using Anna 2 times. We made our sentence shorter and easier to say. Or even if your audience know who you are talking about, you can use she in both sentences. She is nice, she likes cats. Let's move forward to see what are the verb be in the present tense. The verb be is very simple yet very important concept that you should know when you are learning English as a new language for yourself. In the present tense, the verb to be is am, is, and are. So for I, we use am. You know what is I? We talked about it previously in the subject pronouns section. When you're using you are going to use are. Whether it's plural or singular, it doesn't matter. When you're talking about he, she, or an object which is going to be it, you're going to use is. When you're going to use we or they, you're going to use are. Okay, let's move forward and talk about why and when do we use the verb to be. So, we use it in order to talk about who or what someone is. Whether it can be job or the person. We can describe feelings, jobs, names, places, and more. Or we can talk about the present, which is going to be now, with using to be or be. Now, here are some of the examples here. For number 1, say who or what someone or something is. I'm a teacher. I use the subject pronoun I, which the relative to be is going to be am, and a teacher, which is going to be a job. We can talk about feelings or conditions. He is tired. He is going to be referring to a boy or a man. Is the relative to be, which is going to be used for he. Tired is a condition. He's not sharp. He's tired. Or for example, we can say where someone or something is. Like in this case, she is at home. She refers to a girl or a woman. Is relative to be, which we are going to use for she. At home is the place. Now let's see subject pronouns and the verb be in the present tense combined with each other. As you can see here, for I, we use am. I am. For you, we use are. You are, which is going to be singular or plural, it doesn't matter. He is. She is. It is. We are. They are. Let's read this text together. They are students and he is their teacher. She is happy because the lesson is fun. It is about English grammar. We are learning and you are paying attention. I'm excited to help you. Let's have a little bit of small tasks and exercises together. So first one, I blank a teacher. Which to be form do you think is proper for this sentence to complete it? I think you can guess it since we have a hint on the picture. I am a teacher. For I, we use am. Next one. It blank a good book. So as you can see, it's a beautiful book with a very beautiful environment, and it refers to objects. Book is an object. For it, we use is. It is a book. Next one. You blank my best student. So we talked about it doesn't matter whether you're talking about one person or your audience is more than one person. When you're using you, we are going to use the to be form are. You are my best student. Next one. We have multiple choice task here. So blank is my brother. Actually, that girl behind the boy is talking about it. So which one do you think is correct? My brother is a boy. So he is going to be referring to a boy or a man. So we can use he. He is my brother. Next one. We blank in the same school. Which one do you think it is? You guessed it right. Are. We are in the same school. Next one, which is going to be I, and it's going to be very simple. From Canada. I is. No, definitely I am from Canada. Next one. She blank a doctor. She refers to a woman or a girl, which the proper to be form in the present tense for she is going to be is. She is a doctor. They blank my classmates. They are. Now, I made this section for you in order to pause and reflect a little bit. These are some words which are not arranged correctly, so you can pause and think about it and make the correct sentence in the correct order for yourself. And feel free to comment them in the comment section, put them in the comment section. I'll be happy to hear your comments. Thank you for paying attention. This was all I have to give you for this session.